Hello all and welcome to my career mode. Now, as you can see, I'm going to do it with Bristol City. Obviously it's Team Sport, so I kind of go with something I'm kind of interested in. Now, these are the 3 tournaments I can start in, so this is all for the pre-season. I kind of think I should go with the money. Kind of get that impression. We will have Wigan in this one with us, so hopefully be quite competitive. Obviously the prize of 2 million is going to be quite big for us to try and get transfers in. So if we quickly see, because we could really kind of do, knowing the squad anyway, let's have a quick look. So we know a few of these we kind of let off the bat and just sell them, but we're kind of keeping that for the time being. If we see what's in the office, right, there we go, all their expectations and stuff. We should look for a central midfielder. I'd probably agree with that anyway. Alright, let's see what our league objective is. Finish mid-table. Now, I think that's fair enough. I'd probably agree with that. I think for the club, that's kind of what we'd be hoping for in real life anyway. Well, at the moment, we'll be kind of doing well to get that, but we'll give it a go. So we'll quickly look for decent midfielder, so these are probably all these scout reports, so we won't kind of worry too much about that if we search. I think we get quite a decent budget with City as well. In real life, we could kind of spend a bit, so we're kind of have a little look. Probably centre mid would do. See. Let's quickly go back. Make sure I'm on transfer list as well, that kind of helps. I don't really want to get loans and I prefer to buy, I think. Ben Gladwin, he used to play for Swindon, I believe, so it's interesting that he's already on the transfer list on here. He'd actually be quite a good signing to get in for us. So we look value 250. That's not a lot. It's not a lot at all. So if we approach QPR and see what they want. Maybe if we don't have to do that much. If he's worth 275, maybe offer him 200, 205. Keep it like that. I think that'd be quite a fair offer. Go back now. If we sim a bit, kind of see what's happening. So they've rejected this. Sum is too low and he's worth more than that. We probably put a tiny bit more in. 25. That'd probably do just below $250,000. I think it's probably a fair valuation. There we go. Let's see what they come back to us with now. So if we play our first match, we'll keep the squad as it is. That's pretty decent squad. Don't worry too much about this. There you go, right.
It's the kickoff in the group stage, their first match.
Yeah, a lot at stake and a lot of preparation gone into it. Should be a good one, this.
This is the
kind of
lineup today.
interesting to see how they play.
Well, it looks like all hands to the defensive pup.
I've not really played anything on single player anyway, so I don't know if they hold the ball up or how the opposition play as a rule.
It is capable, this shape, of being pretty negative.
Well, so far in this pre-season tournament, the teams actually working quite hard, aren't they? Sometimes you sort of feel this.
Trying to get a free ball
early
through.
stage
Oh, he slid. Perfect little slide
tournament in
there.
Europe, you might get players just almost not walking pace, but you know what I mean, not nowhere near.
Oh, I don't know why I brought the keeper out by mistake. It's an awful, awful decision.
Grunwald. Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession.
Ooh, straight on the attack for them.
It's another very good save.
Trying to get out as quick as possible. I think we might have to play quite counter-attacking. Kind of getting that impression straight off the bat. Their defence seems a bit open when they're all down attacking.
Freeman.
Especially with Wilbraham and Kodjak there. Can't see why we can't beat them. It's only played passive defence. I don't know, this is the first time I've played with City as well, so I don't know how good their attacking is and how decent they are at striking. In previous FIFAs they've been pretty kind of, anything below Premier League, just striking's awful. So it's made me interesting to see how they are as a whole. Oh, it's through. Oh, cracking save though.
Stop.
Can't believe he didn't score after that. It's dead sort to go in.
Good place to win the ball back there because the pressure was starting to mount and the interception was timely to say the least.
Oh, so close to beating last defender.
They've lost the ball. Grunwald.
So nearly 25 minutes in. So I think they've been quite just slightly dominant at the minute. I think we need that one chance just to break through.
He's looking for the cross. Freeman. That is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. He cuts out the pass. Wasteful pass, unforced error really. Null on pack. Can't keep the ball at the moment.
See, nothing seems to be getting past their defence. They seem to be a very good little team.
Luke Ayling.
I think my passing to do with improving as well. There seems to be it seems a bit slow build up, a bit quicker to do.
Smith.
A bit like that. Quite nice. That's running into him. Need to try and hold it up a bit, I think, with Wilbraham.
Here he is, the new boss, and a chance to get his teeth into the job. A friendly, it's a good way to start.
Yeah, I mean, he's had his pre-season, he's got to know the squad and shape them into the kind of formation he wants. Let's see if it can have a positive effect here.
Ooh, playing it back to keeper, a bit risky there. Oh, and I seem to be tackling my own players, that's awesome.
Great teamwork, the way they're knocking the ball around.
Nicely done by Flint.
Well, that nice piece
Just
of
trying to
play
hold
they
up a
did
bit.
there,
It's
and
interesting that there's no one really up there.
really looked like threatening in that particular
A little
style.
run. Straight into the box, I think.
Cross.
Ah, too much. Way too much on that. Side ball.
Could get there to reach the cross.
It's a quick break though. That's kind of what we need to do a bit quicker. Just really quick break. I think counter-attacking might be the way to go.
Moving
I'll
the
change that in a
opposition around with
second.
these two players.
Play the offside trap as well.
A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. Grunwald.
Oh, nearly done in there. That'd be a good ball. Straight away, might just have to cross it in. That's got to be a corner, isn't it? Goal kick, really? Relatively surprised by that. I'm pretty sure it came off his defender.
He's given the free kick.
Can't believe that's been given. What an awful decision. So there we go, half time.
Half time, and we're still waiting for that first goal.
Rather surprised that in this kind of the second part of that first half, they kind of still not even nowhere near as attacking as they were. So to give everyone a chance, I'm just going to make my 7 subs. Kind of good for their fitness, and it's pointless wetting all these boys out for no reason. That's 3 of them. Might as well change keeper as well, though. So that's a completely different centre mid now. Change more, that won't hurt. I think that's all of them. So, quickly go back. Interesting to see how we play.
Manager's going to bring on a fresh player now.
Number 10.
Start of the second half of this opening match in the group stage.
Well, it was entertaining.
Ooh.
It was a
Hey,
little
God,
nervous
good
at
little start
times in
there.
the first half. Might change now.
Oh, that's awful, awful. That way too late for me.
Has been penalised in this incident.
Bit of a stupid free kick to give, really.
Foul here, and it's a bad one, yellow.
Yeah, no surprise there at all.
Good to see the little white spray, so they can't go ahead. There we go. Nice little.
Don't think he could have hit.
Good to see, yeah, the white spray, so at least you know if people trying to rush and stuff. I mean, that's a great idea. Nice to see around the ball as well.
Burns. Robinson. No need to stop the play there because they got the ball.
Oh, was that off? There we go.
They're booking this.
Substitution taking place. Going on now is...
There's been plenty of warming up going on.
So, should we go for it?
Will be brought into the game.
Can't see. So we'll go for it. Just kind of give it an idea, see what it's like. Not the best free kick.
And he's made the save.
I think another 10 yards closer probably wouldn't hurt either. Again, it's things like that. I don't know why they rate Championship players so low on things like free kicks and stuff.
First 45 minutes for this new club. How do you think he's done?
Room for improvement, I think you could say, from this lad.
Koch. And the cross coming in.
Ooh,
Off the goalkeeper.
just got to clear that one now. Could have ended in tears there.
Throw in now.
Substitution on the field. Going on the field is number 16.
Grunwald. Here's Robinson. Koch.
Could be a silly free kick to give away.
Against Bristol City.
Although, to be fair, I'll probably take something with that kind of distance.
Grunwald.
To be fair, at this moment in time, I'll probably quite happily take a draw.
Reed.
Oh, that was an awful pass. What was he doing?
Imminent now.
Substitution in progress. Going on is the 7.
Koch. Grunwald.
Oh, a bit too. Oh, awful. I think we definitely need to smash it out when we get the chance, unless they score.
Here's a chance.
Hopefully I get off a goal kick.
No, it's offside.
Oh, offside even that do. Bit closer for comfort from the liking. Wagstaff to play it out.
Big fan of Petr, the goalkeeper. Here's some news for you. Cech has signed for Arsenal.
Well, he is a good player, and for me, well worth the, what, about £25 million transfer fee.
Oh, in goes the cross.
Oh, if I had just a bit more centre, I think we could have a little fucking cracking chance there. Slightly disappointing that didn't come off. I'm also surprised I didn't get a chance to get a free kick. I thought that was kind of
Grunwald.
guaranteed to happen there. So A-guard. See where we play it to. The defence just all over us. Absolutely all over us. Let's try and play it out slowly, I kind of think. No need to rush. I want to bring the pressure straight back on us, whereas all their players are out of position. Get Burns on the ball. Gotta just play it out, I think.
And he's moved in, trying to jostle the opponent off his stride.
See if Little could put a good cross in.
Very good effort to stop that.
Good attempt now, that's kind of what we need. A couple more crosses, I can't see why we wouldn't get a decent little shot on target.
This is going to go right down to the wire. The supporters, they've drawn breath really, and they're ready to go. It's as if they've got a second wind with the noise levels going up.
Yeah,
That was awful. Taking way too much, and I should have just crossed it in as quick as possible.
Respond in a way that they've been a bit flat today, so they need to produce something better.
Number 17.
Corner to come because of the tackle that sent the ball behind.
A bit too close for the keeper, I think, no? Oh, cracking shot by Brian there. It seems to be very similar to the first half, but we seem to be so much more better in the second part of the half. I think it's actually been quite an even game. It'd be interesting to see what possession was.
He's crossed it well.
As I say that, they just score. What are the chances?
To get in front.
Poor keeping, though. That should definitely stay down.
One of the great things about the modern game is the play goes right.
Horrible time to concede.
Although we've got a late, potentially decisive goal here.
Just go all out attack.
It's not over yet, but that player that's just put the ball in the back of the net, I think he's going to be the hero today.
What we have, we hold. And that's going to be the message.
Ooh.
Successful, Alan.
Well, I think one of the strikers has been called to go back and help out.
Seems like he's wasting time a bit. Bit of pressure, though.
All hands to the pump now.
Chance to get a goal. There you go, corner.
Coming in. Well, they've got to take this risk.
Tense stuff.
Comes the keeper.
Ooh, pressure, ain't.
Absolutely.
Play it right there.
Now that they
Could
get
be
this
good.
corner right.
No chance to get it. It's going to blow, I think. There we go. What a disappointing finish that.
Ball to it. That's
Very, very disappointing. I kind of really thought we could have just got snatched the goal just at the death. See shots 3-4. They dominated us in possession though. That's kind of extremely disappointing. I also get the achievement for using all 7 subs. I don't know how that kind of works. I don't know if that worked for us or not. So our next game will be against Wigan. I might as well just do that now as well. I think that's quite enjoyable. Again, they're not prepared to take that, I don't think. Hey, I was hoping you might be expanding the squad. Would you give me a chance to play? I think the squad's quite settled. I don't see the need to put youngsters straight in. I said, apart from maybe, I seriously think we could do with a midfielder. Really, really think we could do with something a bit more creative. I'm trying to search again. I'm going to go with someone who's transfer listed. Won't worry too much about nationality. We'll give it a go. So we check those stats. Lee Lucas, not quite sure. I don't think he could be. I think he'd be alright. It might be worth sending a scout out to see kind of what comes back. There we go, he's scouting. Let's see what he's got in midfield. Don't really want to get him from Bristol Rovers. Matty James. And he's not going to be scouted any further. Interesting to see why he hasn't been. Thomas Rosicky, can't see him coming to us. I'll have a little look, see what they want for him. I imagine we'd never be able to buy him, but what do they want? Oh, value, it doesn't say. So what? Master Scout will also inquire. Again, I'd be amazed if he did come to us. I can't see why he'd drop down a league. Same with Naismith, he definitely won't. Giles Coke would be a cracking little player to have. wonder what they'd want for him. And we'll approach Ipswich just to... I'll just do 500,000. Again, he probably won't take it, but we'll see. So now if we go to the next game, I don't think there's really much else we could do. Certainly not pre-season, I think it's going to be quite hard to get anyone. And certainly it's like a long-winded process. So we go Wigan next. Stick to the same quiz. We'll stick to the same. I'll tell you what. We'll put Agard on. I think that kind of be a slightly better partnership up front. I'll put Reed in the middle as well. I'll take Pack off and put Reed in. I think he's got a bit of extra pace, a bit more attacking. We'll see how that goes. Tackling quickly. Go straight to the game, right? So we kick off. Good start. I think just a goal will be a bit of an accomplishment in a minute, just to kind of get it off our back, just so at least we scored. I certainly think Wigan's going to be better than our last game. I think they're going to be a much better opponent.
Free kick only from the referee. Nothing more sinister than that. Morgan.
Yeah, stupidly sky shot. Nothing's not gonna trouble to keep it at all.
Yeah, we can see that now.
Straight on there, that's awful. I think just clear it, get it away. No need to kind of play too dangerous. Don't know why passing. Probably avoid doing that next time.
Wigan winning possession. And Morgan. Cowie. Wasteful pass, unforced error really. Reed. Good interception. Such an important position in the modern game at full-back, and they've strengthened, haven't they, with this signing?
Yeah, and I think you're always looking for athleticism when you're looking at your full-backs, and this is a player that can get up and down all day.
Oh, perfect time challenge there. See Agard on the run. If you can find Wilbraham. Oh, way too close. Way too close to Pierce there.
Attacking well here. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Jennings. That's a dangerous low cross.
Just get it away.
Now Reed.
Reed's definitely got the pace. I kind of cheeky little pass. There you go. If he just whack it straight in the box, what Wilbraham is. Oh, close.
That has cost them, but only a corner. Could have been worse.
That's the perfect spot. I can't believe that's not gone in. Inches away.
Well, from that distance, I thought he might have took
Definitely the best corner I've done so far.
Well, maybe next time.
Out both games, definitely.
Real good contest.
I think Freeman's definitely got a nice little curl on him as well. Might as well just let him play on.
That was a good idea.
Especially if they're going to hit our plays like that.
It's gone out for a throw. It's Smith. To Moore.
Play around the back. I think we'll just go for the attack now. I think a through ball there would have probably been a better option as well.
To get his positional situation right and win the ball without too much effort. Cowie. With Norton. Nice flow to the football. The referee's playing a big part. He's given Wigan the advantage now.
he gets to play around. That's a cracking ball if he get hold of it. And he's done in. Oh, this scary times. Oh.
The post and away for a goal kick.
Don't want to be letting that happen too often. It's a bit too close for comfort. Definitely way too close for comfort, in fact. I mean, you always get a bit worried about just trying to tackle him in the box, just in case he's got a silly penalty to give away.
Perkins. James.
Oh, I see. I thought we were going to play back to the keeper there.
They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack.
Ah, good ball, free ball. Agard's on it. Low cross. Probably could have pushed it in the box a bit more. Just walked it in a town.
Got there first though. Luke Freeman.
Shot with Brian. Oh.
Well blocked.
Oh. Before Smith could have got a rebound then. Just dodgy bounce, I think. That was a bit closer to it, and that could have went in. But that's kind of what we need to do. Not that, but it's kind of what we need to do. Just put pressure on.
To restart with a throw.
Let's try again. Switch sides. Get Agard on it again. I think playing it down the wing has been definitely our strongest point so far.
Luke Ayling and Smith. That will help ease the pressure.
Oh, it's got to be a penalty. Oh, come on. Just before the end of the first half as well. Didn't know where to go. Where to left.
Step up, the penalty taken.
Go right. Top right.
Clumsy challenge.
Oh, he's missed.
Well, sometimes you can tell.
I only lightly done it as well. I can't believe that's gone. That was awful. Absolutely gutted at that. That's kind of could be a big game changer now.
Kieran Agar.
Oh. It was good first half though. Definitely better than the first game. Keep the team as it is for the time being. Can't see a reason to change anything up just yet.
Into the second half of this second match in the group stage.
Yeah, looking forward to it. It was quite a closely run affair, so I wonder if that will continue in this second half.
Perkins, and he gets it returned to him. Here's a chance to...
Oh, he's done it again. Let's clear it out.
It clears the danger.
I definitely think Agard's had a cracking game there. If we don't win, I think it'll be, as it stands, an absolute disaster. I think we almost guaranteed we need a win. If we don't, I think we'll be out anyway. So hopefully we just. If I didn't miss that penalty, things would have been so different right now. So disappointed. He's running it in. Does not let me change player.
Goodness me, it's hit the post. That's a splendid clearance. Kieran Agar. It's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get.
There's no one around, no support.
They've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
Straight.
It's behind for the goal kick.
Disappointing. Kind of chances like that, I think I need to just a bit more accuracy. Would just been a bit more of an improvement, but smashing over like that isn't really good enough.
Chris McCann. Very good passes. This team are passing the ball beautifully. Looking down at the benches, yeah, there's going to be a change. We've got a substitution shortly to come.
Oh, I was just hoping he'd get it out.
It's good play to see that potential to get a foot in and intercept.
Don't know why I didn't pass it there. Could have really done just pass it on the inside to Wilbraham. Disappointing.
Cowie. James. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Freeman. Kieran Agar.
Get to Agard again, I think. Try and get it down the wing.
Some potential in this.
Play on the inside. cracking save
Terrific
again.
stop.
Chris McCann.
So they're playing on for play advantage. Ah, I thought Wilbraham was running.
Wigan winning possession.
Definitely think it's going to be time to make a couple of subs. I think the midfield's getting a bit tired. Probably take Smith off, put Pack on, give him a chance. Codger on from Wilbraham would probably be the best. Wilbraham's had a bit of an ineffective game, I think.
It is time.
Agar's definitely been
in this match.
such a strong player in comparison.
Confident and quality on the ball. Murray.
Oh,
Here's a fantastic goal.
can't believe it.
And the way he's hit this one, it's flew off his
Good,
boot to
good
get
finish,
to the
but
goal.
shouldn't really just be 1-0 to them, should it?
1-0.
It's a bit of a disaster on my part. That's what happens when you don't finish your chances, I suppose.
Number 7.
We'll just go straight for attacking.
Murray. Free kick here.
Wait, I think I've put him in the wrong position. Let me just check. Oh no, I haven't. Sub's just gone a bit different.
Marlon Pack decides he's going to make a change.
Agard making the run.
That's almost the flick of the switch from the manager to say, right, we're going into our defensive game now.
Well, I know in some parts of the world they call this tactic lock-up shop. We know it more as parking the bus, but it's the same end result.
Go on! Yes, come on!
The equaliser.
What a sub that was. Pack straight on making such a difference off the
Sheer
bat.
class. Just guided it into the bottom right-hand corner.
So
Definitely need one more though.
1-1. See so often the impact of substitutes. We're going to see a substitution here. Pearce, only 5 minutes of the 90 still to go. The scores are still level. It's going to be a big
Please go out. There we go. There's some chance, I think.
The fans trying to play their part.
Yeah, and the players now pushing forward. 1 or 2 defenders moving on to the game, and it might have an effect.
Oh, offside doesn't out. Swear he was on there.
Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack
Put the
going.
ball in. Maybe a bit too close to the keeper though.
Good take by the
And he's just been taken out by his own player. Well land. Oh, only 2 minutes.
2 minutes of added time.
How's that happened? 2
That
minutes.
pass, it wasn't an accident. He read the mind of the opponent.
Oh, come on, Fielding. Nicely done. I can't believe it's full time. What a disappointment. I should have. It could have been so different if I got that penalty. Absolutely gutted. So we'll just advance out. Let's see how the group looks. Again, it's not impossible. I think we'd have to hope Wigan loses the next game and we win by probably a decent goal margin. Let's have a look. What's that goal difference? That's it. 1. So we need to score. If they lose, they would go down to 0. Should they lose 1-0? So we have to score probably 1 or 2 just to make it worthwhile. But anyway, we'll end it there. Hopefully everyone's enjoyed. If you did, like it, like and subscribe and all that cool stuff. And I should have the next episode on soon. So again, yeah, I appreciate everyone watching and taking the time out to watch it and all that stuff. So yeah, I will see you all soon.